How's the hay? Vice Admiral and Danos.
You look tense.
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this Buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close. Keep them busy.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood. And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped out samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we? Master, welcome. Buenas noches. What have you done? The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the Sage Roberts is still aboard. Very good. There's nothing wrong.
And what measures are you taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
What of the Sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor us.
I concur, Grand Master. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galleys? Captain, I ask you. What measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location? Do you know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor them.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swing. I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow up. Natural, efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir. A small island.
We've sent two of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Stop that man! Got a clear shot on the little shite. I can get him from here. Take it, bring him down. I got him in my sights! Keep him hemmed in! I shot for the left. Down on the ship. Why would... anything for to delight you, my friends. Hello, good people.
Captain has the helm.
Loose sails!
Let's ride this blow, lads.
Boss!
There she blows! Hang back!
We'll pay Paddy Doyle for his boots. We'll all drink brandy engine down west. Old ship that ever did sail sailed on a Erich on a windy day. And we're waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day till we get our pay. She was built in Bromid times, out together with bits of twine. And we're waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day till we get our pay. Nothing in a galley, nothing in a hole. Skipper standing with a bag of gold. And we're waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day till we get our pay. Our fourth Nestle sprang a leak here at Port Out Timbers Creek. And we're waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day when we get our pay. We pumped our way round Scalby Nest when the wind back round to west-northwest. We're waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day when we get our pay. Into the amber and up to town, pump you blighters, pump us round. Waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day, then we get our pay. Waiting for day, waiting for day. Rolled out one morning. Oh, wait, there, boys. Oh, don't just hear me. Where am I to go? Say, was you ever in Rye or Brand? There was a ship, she sailed to Spain. Oh, roll and tow. There was a ship came home and...
course, Captain.
Principe, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
Heavy more the Dockstar!
And the reinforcements come out! Incoming fire! Ready to fire, sir!
Bleed! Ready, start!
Fire!
Get up, two planks!
Right through there! Ease off the wind!
Through the foremans!
Fire! Weakest right there, come in!
Hold her in!
Where's the fire?
Hold
down and clew up!
Get up to planks!
Get the mains free!
Mains loose, do you have the news?
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Trim to! Fill those sails!
Trim the yards off the wind! Fire! Fire!
Hold her in!
Loose and trim too! Hold down! Hold down!
Loose the mains, half sails!
Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
Hold it aloft! Bring it
Unfurl mains! Let's move! Bearing
Stand
down
close.
on land,
Let's ride
sir!
this squall.
Comrade! Cargo adrift there, sir! Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
Mainmast! Bring in the...
Douse all sail!
I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. Crew's getting restless out there.
Captain overboard!
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish it come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
Take only what you can carry, maggot. We're not waiting on no one.
Start in dat bestaan, idioten!
Yourselves and haul your asses to port. We're weighing anchor. Up with you, mongrel, and lend the bows a hand. Take only what you can carry, maggot. We're not waiting on no one. Take only what you can carry, maggot. We're not waiting on no one. Put some muscle in that bustle or we're leaving you behind. You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what? His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages and hard labor. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ah. Now, I have been among you 6 weeks. And in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, then I'll be your ready captain.
Yeah!
For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! You threaten with your resistance.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
Funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
All men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. What is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. And an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
Catch the wind! Let's catch some wind, lad.
Loose all, let's move!
Stunsels, let's ride this squall!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Lay aloft on the fore, come on!
Crowd it all on!
Crowd on all the sail we have!
Way hey up, she rises. Way hey up, she rises. Way hey up, she rises. Early in the morning. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor?
Go on, Captain, looks bad! Get those clues up! We're going to...
Ah, Captain Kenway. Shall we use your ship for this next scheme or mine?
I'd first hear the details before deciding.
Oh, it's a small gambit. This fount of information has just told me that a nearby galleon contains the treasure I seek. For his sake, I hope.
You thought this plan through?
Indeed. Using this man will acquire a Portuguese flag, which will get us as close to our target as possible. It's a very simple idea, if you follow my orders to the letter.
The jackdaw, then.
Excellent.
We're underway, Roberts. So what's your plan?
The flagship of this fleet is transporting a valuable treasure in a large chest. Crystal phials filled with blood. May you remember.
We're chasing drams of blood. Is that all?
I asked you to follow my instructions to the letter, Captain, but I did not give you leave to question why. I want those blood vials intact, and if that does not happen, we part as enemies. Do you understand?
I'll try to, aye. Do up, short and steady.
There's the thing for us, Captain. You see that ship here? We'll need its flag for this ruse to work.
If I can steal that flag without disturbing so much as a flea, I'll do it.
By all means, try.
Que Deus o guarde e proteja, senhor! Como se encontra nesta noite tão formosa? Sim, senhor! Tudo em ordem, senhor! Estamos apenas à espera que o nosso navio almirante seja reabastecido antes de zarpar. Ah! E julgo que um dos nossos navios mercantes da nossa frota necessita de um novo mastro. Há homens em terra neste momento em busca de uma árvore que sirva.
Já está! Ali!
If this scallywag gives us away, I'll paint the quarterdeck with his brains.
Saudações, cavaleiro! Que Deus abençoe ao rei Dom João! Que Deus o guarde e proteja, senhor! Como se encontra nesta noite tão formosa? Muito bem, obrigado. Sou um pequeno parceiro entre os nobres e as pessoas bem. Está tudo em ordem por este lado? Sim, senhor! Tudo em ordem, senhor! Estamos apenas à espera que o nosso navio almirante seja reabastecido antes de zarpar. Ah! E julgo que um dos nossos navios mercantes da nossa frota necessita... Volta aqui, otário! Aqui, otário!
Ora, idiota! Não nos consegues despistar! Ah, volta aqui, idiota!
You got the flag?
Aye, and we're flying it now. This should do nicely.
Use the mains. I'll keep my distance. Slow and steady.
Aye. The flag we stole won't protect us from eyes that pry too long.
Por favor, senhor. Imploro que considere aquilo que está prestes a fazer.
Now é possível.
What's he whinging about?
He's not whinging, he's ecstatic.
Up ahead! They're unloading something from that ship!
Could that be our prize? Perhaps you should go ashore, Captain Kenway. Find that chest, and if it contains the prize I seek, it's yours.
Odmor! Podemos falar com o capitão do navio? O quê? Por Deus! Como foi isso acontecer?
Uma história sobre um espanhol que foi visitar o nosso almirante. Cá, para mim, era uma traição. Por muito que amaldiçoe a marinha,
faz é que nos faz bem à disciplina. Um convés deve ser organizado e tão limpo como o rabo de uma baleia. Por isso não é por rancor que a questão nos coloca a trabalhar. É senso comum.
The chest they hauled ashore was full of empty vials. Where's our Portuguese captain?
He had outlived his usefulness.
Where is he?
Sleeping soundly at the bottom of the sea.
How many men must we kill for a simple prize?
As many as drift into our path.
Ease the train. Left half. More sail. All we've got. Come off the wind, someone. Loose the stunsail.
Our treasure must be aboard that galleon. Why don't you take the ship itself and save us a bit of time?
Aye, that's the way I play it.
I can bring the jackdaw closer, but those lookouts will be a problem.
Well spotted. I'll clear them off first.
Cansado desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez um bom trabalho.
É a tripulação de Lastibórdio que está a fazer o tour nesta noite? Ou foste tu ontem? Por Deus, estou a perder a conta aos dias.
Ele está a tentar isso! Não me pode ficar às cartas do convés!
Volta aqui, otário!
Rex, passa aqui!
We've been spotted. Took them long enough.
To quarters all, man the cannons! Every last hand!
On your command, Captain! Let's hear the roar of this beast!
Close
down! Catch some wind!
Every last grab of Jack on the wing!
For what is owed you, lads!
Fire!
Themselves exposed!
Fire!
Give the orders, sir!
Fire!
That's where the nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face! Here's my prize! Ah, the Templars have been busy, I see. Lawrence Prince's blood. Useless now. Woods Rogers, Ben Hornigold, even Torres himself. Small quantities kept for a special purpose.
You must take me to the observatory, Roberts. I need to know what it is.
To what end, eh? Will you sell it from under my nose? Or work with me and use it to bolster our game?
Whatever improves my lot in life.
How ridiculous. A merry life and a short one, that's my motto. It's all the optimism I can muster. All right, Captain Kenway. You've earned a look.
Mains out, let's go! Studs out!
Hey! down below. Wavy Susiana, for that is where the cocks do crow. We're all bound over the mountain, and if we drown while we are young, Wavy Susiana. Hey, to me, Johnny Bunker, come rock and roll me over. To me, Johnny Billy Ryan, he was a dancing master. Oh, you young sailor, then listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. It's time to go now. All away your anchor. All away your anchor.
Can you feel it, Addy? When moment. Away from the grandest prize of all.
I feel nothing but a hot wind in my ears, Captain.
Come on, man. When we take this treasure, we'll be set for life, all of us. 10 times over.
As you wish.
Ahoy, Roberts! We'll cast anchor and meet ashore.
You were followed, Captain Kenway. How long for, I wonder?
It's Hornigold!
Burn and flay that turncoat.
Deal with your old friend in haste, Captain, before I regret my favor to you.
Captain, think carefully about what you mean to do here.
What are you grousing about, Addy? It's Ben Hornigold, come to kill us out there.
Aye, and the traitor needs to die. But what then? Can you say with certainty that you deserve the observatory more than he and his Templars?
No, I can't, and I don't care to try. But if you've a better idea, by all means, tell me.
Forget working with Roberts. Tell the assassins. Bring them here, and let them protect this place.
Aye, I'll bring them here. If they're willing to pay me a good sum for it.
We'll have a hard fight if Hornigold draws us any deeper into this fog. We're nearing the Devil's Backbone.
You mean them crags that look like the backbone of a beast?
Aye. El Espinazo del Diablo, the Spaniards call it.
Ease off the wind!
Douse those gallons! Haul! Haul!
As much sail as you can!
Ride the wind! We're all closing!
Looks like a frigate! Taking a hit, Cap! Fire! Before the now! Make him pay, Captain! Awaiting your mark, Captain! Coming after us, sir! Schooner by the rigging! Colours are English! They're all alone, sir! Incoming ship! Guns out! Schooner! Royal Navy! Just the lone ship, Captain!
There's Hornigold. Getting close.
Enemy making for us, sir! Schooner by the rigging! Colours all sail! Awaiting your mark, Captain!
We're in close quarters here. Carefully, don't run us aground.
will be coming back.
Keep your backs together, lads! This fight ain't over! I know this bastard, and I've seen what he can do. He'll be after me, sure as I'm Oh! You could have been a man who stood for something. But you've a killer's heart now. With nothing but metal to show for all your blunders.
Damn sight better than you, Ben. The heart of a traitor, who thinks himself better than his mates.
Aye, and proven true. What have you done since Nassau fell, huh? Nothing but murder and mayhem.
You threw in with the very kind we once hated!
No! These Templars are different. I wish you could see that. But if you continue on your present course, you'll find you're the only one walking it. With the gallows at its end.
It may be. But now the world has one less snake in it. And that's enough for me.